Welcome back, guys. So we left off in the last video with me taking my sculpt that I created in Blender and bringing it into Substance Painter for texturing the skin. Then I went back to Blender to add hair because he felt empty and incomplete. So I learned how to create vertex groups and then use weight painting to drive the areas that I wanted to emit the particle hair from. Now I looked at his face and it looks a little emotionless, so I thought I'd move some of the vertices around to create a different expression. And I'm not that skilled enough to know how to use blend shapes and shape keys to rig the character's face, so I just moved around the vertices. And then I thought I'd use Retopo Flow, or you can use anything to extract faces to create clothing, and then add a solidifier to add some thickness to it, and then you can sculpt and move around vertices to better match the clothing you're going for. Then I took it into Substance Painter for materials, and once I found the look that I was satisfied with, I brought it back into Blender to check it out as a whole. And then once I did that, I got a result like this. And although it looks great, it just doesn't look like the person I'm intending to be. So what I did was start to add more hair, add eyebrows with weight painting, stubble to get a better look. And although this looks cool, his head looks a little unshaped. So I tried to reshape his head afterwards by moving vertices around. And if you look at the comparison from the beginning and to now, he looks totally different just because a couple of vertices moved around. So then I start to add stubble, then I removed the stubble to see how he looked with the comparison, and I think it looks a little bit better without the stubble. But now I needed to add eyes, so I modeled some eyes, textured them, then I added the stubble, then removed the stubble once again, and then it gave me a result that I'm closer to being happy with. So here's the beginning sculpt of the high poly, and here's the finished result. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video process, and within the next couple of videos I will be taking you guys from start to finish with a full tutorial.